In the year 1959, far from civilization, deep within the endless green of the Congo Basin, something incredible and terrifying happened. Colonel Remy Van Lierde, a decorated Belgian fighter pilot and seasoned explorer, was on a routine patrol flight over the remote jungles of Central Africa. It was just another humid afternoon in a region few outsiders had ever dared to explore. But what he witnessed that day would shake his understanding of the natural world and ignite a mystery that remains unsolved. While scanning the landscape from his helicopter, Van Lierde noticed something unusual, something moving among the trees. At first, he thought it was a fallen log or a trick of the light. But then, the log slithered. He lowered the helicopter for a closer look. What he saw would leave him frozen with shock. Sprawled across the clearing was a giant snake, easily 50 feet long, thicker than a human torso, its scales a shimmering dark green that blended with the jungle floor. Its massive head, triangular and powerful, was the size of a full-grown man. As he descended closer, the snake rose part of its body nearly 10 feet into the air, glaring at the helicopter with unblinking, predatory eyes. It was a display of aggression and dominance. Van Lierde knew immediately this was not a creature to underestimate. Had he ventured any closer, the snake might have struck, potentially bringing down his helicopter in a single lightning-fast attack. Quickly, Van Lierde snapped a photograph before pulling away and escaping into the sky. The photo, later analyzed by military experts, showed no signs of manipulation. It was genuine, a glimpse into something science could not easily explain. In the years following, the story of the Congo giant snake spread like wildfire among adventurers, cryptozoologists, and skeptics alike. What could explain such a creature? Some scientists proposed it was an enormous African rock python, a known species, but one that had somehow reached an impossible size. Others dismissed the sighting as a misidentification. But among the locals, the people who had lived alongside the jungle for generations, Van Lierde's story rang true. Tribal legends across Central Africa have long spoken of monstrous serpents that lurked in rivers and dense forests, creatures they called by many names: Mokele Mbembe, Nyoka Yanjoka, the serpent gods. Some tribes even left ancient carvings depicting gigantic snakes intertwined with human figures, suggesting encounters long before modern times. Could a prehistoric titan still roam the jungles of Africa? Paleontologists have uncovered fossils of Titanoboa cerreginensis, a true giant snake that lived over 60 million years ago after the extinction of the dinosaurs. Titanoboa grew up to 50 feet in length, matching exactly what Van Lierde saw. Mainstream science claims Titanoboa is extinct, but the Congo Basin remains one of the least explored regions on Earth, its vast swampy interior nearly impenetrable even today. Entire species still unknown to science are discovered there every year. If a creature like Titanoboa had somehow survived, hiding deep within the remote jungles, would we even know? Since Van Lierde's encounter, multiple expeditions have tried to search for the Congo giant snake. Some reported strange sightings, massive shapes moving in the underbrush, eerie hissing sounds in the night, but no solid evidence has ever been recovered. Skeptics dismiss these accounts as myths fueled by fear and imagination. But believers argue, if a snake of such size truly existed, it would leave behind very little trace in the endless labyrinth of the jungle. Van Lierde himself never backed down from his story, insisting until his death that what he saw was real. To this day, the photograph he took remains one of the most chilling pieces of cryptozoological evidence ever captured. And the question lingers: what else moves through the forgotten corners of our world, unseen, waiting? Some legends are born from truth,